President Donald Trump warned those who want to knock down statues are coming for Jesus Christ next at a news conference with Polish President Andrzej Duda on Wednesday. Reporter: this afternoon the bill on reform in the Senate failed to move forward. It may still see the light of day at some point, but at the moment it is stalled in the Senate as well. You have an executive order that is coming out later that on this week regarding the monuments, what to do about people who deface or damage these monuments. Can you tell us what you are planning to do with the executive order and your reaction to what happened in the Senate? President Donald Trump: well, the Senate Republicans want very much to pass a bill on police reform. We have total cooperation with many different communities, including the police community. They wanted very much to happen themselves because there are things that they agreed to that they would like to agree to, and they would love to have it agreed to formally. The Democrats don't want to do it because they want to weaken our police, they want to take away immunity, they want to do other things that you know about as well as anybody in this beautiful field that we sit. They want to take away a lot of the strength from our police and from the law enforcement generally, and we can't live with it, we can't live with that. This is a great bill strongly endorsed by, as you know, Tim Scott, who is a terrific man in Senator, South Carolina, and Mitch wants it to happen. I would like to see it happen, but we won't sacrifice, we won't do that. We won't do anything that's what you hurt our police. The police, you know, we have a record this year on crime. A record positive rating on crime this year, the best, and you hear about certain places like Chicago and to hear about what is going on in Detroit and other cities, all Democrat run. Every one of them is Democrat run. 20 out of 20 worst, 20 most dangerous are Democrat run. We have one city, two cities in particular worse than Honduras, worse in Afghanistan, worse than Afghanistan, and these are cities within the United States, Democrat run, radical. You see what is going on in Seattle, you see what is going on in other places. Seattle of all places, who we wouldn't think that is possible? 20 out of 20. The Democrats want to weaken very substantially our law enforcement in our police, and frankly they want to defund largely, at least largely. There are some that want to defund and abolish our police, if you can believe that, and we are not letting that happen. So, if nothing happens with it, it is one of those things. We have different philosophies. They want open borders, they want sanctuary cities, we don't. As far as your second question, I think that we are going to have a very strong executive order, but we already have very strong. We have the Monuments Act already, which means 10 years in jail, but we are going to consolidate various things. We are going to come out with a very strong executive order, and I should have it by the end of the week, which is fast approaching. We are going to have a very, very powerful statement. We have arrested numerous people edging over what took place outside of Washington. In addition, the FBI is investigating hundreds of people throughout the country for what they have done to monuments, statues, and even buildings. So, we have very strong laws already on the books, and we have a law that is 10 years. It is 10 years, that is a long time to have fun one night. I think many of the people that are knocking down the statues don't even have any idea what the statue is and what it means, who it is when they knock down Grant, when they want to knock down Grant, but when they look now, they are looking at Jesus Christ. They are looking at George Washington. They are looking at Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. Not going to happen. Not going to happen as long as I am here. As far as the repressor concert, I think they could care less whether or not it happens, and I think the American people get is if you're going to have a very strong executive order and it will happen very quickly before the end of the week, let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.